Alright class, gather round. Today we're diving into the wild world of conspiracy theories. The perfect topic if you enjoy questioning reality or just really like listening to your weird uncle at Thanksgiving. I'm Professor Payne, and today I'm explaining some of the weirdest and wildest conspiracy theories out there. From the completely wacko to the, maybe they might have a point. Strap in, because we're going from nonsense to nervous laughter real quick. The moon landing. One small step for man, one giant leap for conspiracy theorists. In 1969, NASA claimed they put a man on the moon, but skeptics believe the whole thing was faked in a Hollywood studio. The star of this tinfoil hat tale? Director Stanley Kubrick of 2001: A Space Odyssey fame. Because obviously, after making one sci-fi movie, you become the go-to guy for space hoaxes. The theory really took off in 1976 when Bill Kaysing published We Never Went to the Moon. His proof? Weird shadows in the photos, the flag waving when there's no wind, and get this, no stars in the sky. Seriously? No stars? That's your smoking gun? NASA explained that the camera exposure didn't pick up the faint light from the stars. But why trust experts when you can trust a guy who spent too much time staring at blurry photos? And it's not just random people. Some celebrities like Kyrie Irving and various YouTube personalities have thrown their weight behind this theory. Fun fact, NASA's official response is just, please stop asking us. Turns out, if you bother NASA enough, they just give up. Now, if you like your science with a side of complete denial, the flat Earth theory is for you. This one says our planet isn't a globe, but a giant pancake. And what's stopping us from falling off? A giant ice wall around the edge, of course. So basically, we're all living in a Game of Thrones set. The theory dates back to ancient times, but got a reboot in the 19th century by Samuel Rowbottom. Today, thanks to the magic of the internet, it's gone viral again. Flat Earthers claim that photos of Earth from space are fake, GPS is rigged, and airplane routes are all lies. Their proof? Just look outside, it's flat. Notable supporters include rapper B.O.B. and a handful of retired athletes. The Flat Earth Society even suggests that gravity doesn't exist. Our pancake Earth is just constantly moving upward, so we're basically in a cosmic elevator? Well, if anyone's taking this theory seriously, they should probably wear a helmet, just in case. Alright, let's get really weird. The birds aren't real theory. According to some, all birds are actually government surveillance drones. Think about it. Have you ever seen a baby pigeon? Exactly. Apparently the government replaced all birds in the 1950s to spy on us. Makes sense, right? Because when you're building a global surveillance network, pigeons are your go-to. This conspiracy was cooked up by Peter McIndoe as a satirical movement, but it spiraled into its own bizarre corner of the internet. Some people have taken it seriously, and now you'll find folks genuinely questioning whether that robin on their windowsill is filming them for Big Brother. They even have merch, because what better way to stick it to the government than by buying a t-shirt? Of course, the whole thing started as a joke, but who knows? Maybe your next trip to the park is being monitored by feathered undercover agents. Do you ever walk through an airport and think, wow, this place seems way too suspicious? If you've ever flown through Denver International, you're not alone. Some conspiracy theorists believe the airport is actually a massive underground bunker for the New World Order, a shadowy group secretly controlling the world. Because when you think about global domination, the first place you'd build a hideout is obviously an airport. The theory started in the 90s when people noticed some weird things about the place. The runways allegedly shaped like a swastika if viewed from above. The murals depict strange dystopian imagery like militarized men in chaotic cityscapes. Oh, and don't forget Blucifer, the giant blue horse statue outside that literally killed its creator when a piece of it fell on him during construction. Yep, totally cursed. And then there's the tunnels underneath the airport, which theorists claim are bunkers for when the New World Order takes over. Officials say the tunnels are just part of an underground baggage system that never quite panned out. Sure, that's exactly what they'd say if it were true. Reptilian overlords. You didn't think we could get through this without talking about shape-shifting lizard people, did you? According to this theory, most world leaders and elite members of society are actually reptilian aliens in disguise, controlling us through mind control, media, and probably bad Wi-Fi. David Icke, the man who popularized this theory, claims that the reptilian elite are part of an ancient alien race called the Anunnaki, and they've been pulling the strings for centuries. Apparently, any politician who blinks weirdly on TV might actually be a lizard person failing to maintain their human disguise. If that's true, then, well, a lot of people on TV are in trouble. Icke's proof? Strange behavior in public figures, odd eye movements, and ancient texts that mention serpent-like beings. I mean, this one obviously could never be real. Right, guys?
Hey everyone, we are live from my backyard where I am smoking a brisket and some ribs. I'm making meats now, smoking these meats here.
Right, guys? Now for a theory that's a bit more ambiguous. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, located between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. This stretch of ocean has been linked to the mysterious disappearances of planes, ships, and maybe even a few fishing boats. Some say it's due to magnetic anomalies, some blame aliens, and others think it's just bad luck. The first big case? Flight 19, a group of 5 U.S. Navy bombers that vanished in 1945 without a trace. Their rescue plane? Also gone. Since then, stories of disappearing vessels have piled up, fueling theories of time warps, sea monsters, and of course, underwater alien bases. While most scientists chalk it up to unpredictable weather and human error, the Bermuda Triangle remains one of those what-if mysteries. Maybe it's aliens, or maybe people just need to stop trying to fly through it. Either way, it makes for some great campfire stories. Ever remember something completely different than how it actually happened? You're not alone. Welcome to the Mandela effect, where large groups of people share false memories. The name comes from many folks claiming to remember Nelson Mandela dying in prison in the 80s, even though he didn't actually pass away until 2013. Other examples? People swear that the Bernstein Bears used to be spelled Bernstein, and that Darth Vader said, "Luke, I am your father," when in reality he just said, "No, I am your father." Or how about anyone who went to the Springfield High senior year Christmas party? Remember that embarrassing thing that supposedly happened to Matt Paint? That was definitely the Mandela effect. It really never happened. The theory goes that we might be shifting between parallel universes, or that reality itself is glitching, but it's probably just attributed to masses of people remembering things incorrectly and then reinforcing their false memories together, like that Christmas party. And there you have it. From moon landings to lizard overlords, conspiracy theories range from the utterly ridiculous to the suspiciously plausible. Who knows what's really going on? Well, probably not the internet. But hey, it makes for great conversation at parties. Now, before I get caught in a time warp or disappear into the Bermuda Triangle, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your favorite conspiracy theory down below. See you next time, truth seekers.